We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Hiroshi Kobayashi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Stepping up to the plate, Salvatore Arellano, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Ken Richardson.
The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Goins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Steven O'Connell.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire. The 1-2.
slapped hard the opposite way. Santiago is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Paul Paniagua will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Leading up for the Padres, the shortstop, Fred Curley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Bill Flutie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Fouled off. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless. Next up for the A's, Lou Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lou Beltran.
The pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Two and 0. Three and 0 now. Omar Torrero is on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping up now, Omar Torrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Torrero is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. On the ground to the left side. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, that missed. 1-0. No, that missed. That's the ball. 2-0. Yeah!
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Alexi Flores would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Tejada is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Domingo Ibarra.
Domingo Ibarra.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Torrero just to the left of the mound. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Andrea Lantigua.
Into the box now, Andreas Lantigua. First pitch on its way.
All right.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Tejada.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Joaquin Tejada. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll move to the third with no score. In now, Alexi Flores. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Alexi Flores.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. 2-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the catcher, Chris Bynum.
Now at the plate, Prince Bynum. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes on 1-1. Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate, Paul Paniagua. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Bynum stands at first with 1 out. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Ready now, Salvatore Arellano. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in now, Ray Elam.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher, Ray Elam.
The pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Paniagua. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate now, Elliot Santiago. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. The pitcher, Hiroshi Kobayashi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Paniagua is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, shortstop, Fred Curley.
Striding in, Fred Curley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Now to the plate, Ken Richardson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Curley waits on it. One down.
The batter, the left fielder, Steven O'Connell.
Striding in for Oakland, Stephen O'Connell. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Flutie takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lou Beltran.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Beltran. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0.
Nope, ball. Strike 2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Ibarra will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Fred Curley.
Leading up for the Padres, the shortstop, Fred Curley.
First delivery to him on the way. Late square, and this is popped up. Paniagua is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Digging in, Bill Cootie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deep.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box, Henry Goins, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh and 1, here it comes.
1-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, third baseman, Domingo Ibarra.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Domingo Ibarra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is foul right side. The set and the 2-1.
That's the ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection. Some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Omar Guerrero.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number one.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Vogel.
Into the box, Nick Vogel. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Sent on the ground out to second, right to him, and that's the second out.
Had to protect there with two strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So coming to the plate, Alexi Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A's are gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Riding in once again, Andreas Lantigua. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andreas Lantigua.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in, Joaquin Tejada. Here's the first pitch to him. Tejada stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a second-year big leaguer. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted down the line. Up a foul ball. The 0-2 home.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Ray Elam. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Elliot Santiago would be next. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
So stepping in, Elliot Santiago. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Prince Bynum. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Standing in now, Paul Peniagua. Fouled off. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Salvatore Arellano, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Ken Richardson. A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Stephen O'Connell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The A's lead this one 2-0. Edgar Espinoza is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Edgar Espinoza.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, shortstop, Fred Curley.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fred Curley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-2. Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Next to the box, the second baseman, Bill Flutie.
Stepping into the box, Bill Flutie. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here it comes.
1 ball, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back easily. So now to the plate, Henry Goins, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
2-0.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Now the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Cedric Haney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18.
Now batting, Lou Beltran will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. High strike there, and it's 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7.
So digging in now, Omar Carrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Vogel.
At the plate, Nick Vogel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Two and 0 now. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that's off the left field wall. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
At the plate, Alexi Flores, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Domingo Ibarra.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Andreas Lantigua.
Coming to the plate now, Andreas Lantigua. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
The left fielder, number 22, Joaquin.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Tom Egbert enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Tom Egbert.
Joaquin Tejada will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 14, Ray.
At the plate, Ray Elam. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in position.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Thomas McDonald is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Chester Ballou will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 8.
Leading off the inning, Prince Bynum, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, The pitcher, John Egbert.
Samuel Madden will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Samuel Madden.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, Salvatore Arellano.
Salvatore Arellano will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball. That's it.
Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-0. Felix Colon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 22, Felix Colon.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Elliot Santiago.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
And the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Chester Ballou. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Fouled away. And that misses, 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
A runner at second, nobody out. All even now, 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fred Hurley, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Vogel backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Fred Hurley.
standing in as the potential tying run, Fred Curley. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First pitch of the at-bat. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Stepping in, Bill Flutie. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Dave Coronado trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Henry Goins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Coronado, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Three and one, here it is. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in the switch hitter, Domingo Ibarra. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch on its way.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A's bullpen does its job. On to the 9th now in Game 3. The A's lead this one 2-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Corner is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Otis Irvine is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Ken Richardson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. They'll try again 1-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Stephen O'Connell. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. The 3-0.
3 balls, 1 strike. Front 2. Down and full.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Lou Beltran. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The A's lead this one 2-0. Patrick Lopez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 17, Patrick Lopez.
Standing in, Andreas Lantigua. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The changeup. El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate now, Otis Irvine as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Catcher number 14,
Into the box now, Ray Elam. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh. Well.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. San Diego down to their final strike. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Oakland A's take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Paul Paniagua pitches well enough to get the W. Hiroshi Kobayashi pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.